This is the QTV Nightly News coming to you from our studios on Karaba Avenue, and I am Jul Tenjai. Thank you for joining us. Here are the main news headlines. In what is his second visit within 3 months, today, Saturday, President Adama Barrow led a delegation on an inspection tour of OIC-related road projects within the Kanifing municipality and West Coast region. The Gambia Public Procurement Authority and stakeholders commenced a 3-day retreat on Friday to review the authority's technical document, successes and challenges, and the way forward. The Indian Institute of Hardware Technology Gambia Limited held its 4th graduation for students who successfully completed diploma and advanced diploma programs in information technology. As part of the ongoing Citylink Austin Banjul Greening Project for Sustainable Development, Banjul City Council and partners held their annual tree planting exercise on Saturday at the Banjul Beach. In sports news, Gambia's Ibrahima Kamara missed out on a place in the 100 meters semi-finals at the Summer Olympics in Paris, France, after previously winning his heat. These and other stories coming ahead in the next half an hour, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in what is his second visit within 3 months, today, Saturday, President Adama Barrow led a delegation on an inspection tour of OIC-related road projects within the Kanifing municipality and West Coast region. Speaking to QTV's Aliou Cisse at the end of the visit, President Adama Barrow and Information Minister Dr. Ismaila Cisse expressed satisfaction with the progress of work and renewed the government's commitment to ushering in more life-changing infrastructural projects. Here is an excerpt.
The President is very much concerned about the progress of these roads. It's part of his transformative agenda to transform the infrastructure of this country, to be given first-hand progress report. He doesn't want to get it on his table. He wants to come and see what is happening, but also engage with the people, the beneficiaries of these roads, to listen to their concerns, to know exactly how they are feeling, what they are feeling, but also how they are seeing these roads. So this is very important. It's not going to end here. Very soon the road projects will end, and inshallah we'll inaugurate it very soon.
And Your Excellency, your impression after the visit today?
Yes, the impression is good. We are in high spirit. It is our normal routine inspection. But normally, I come out districtly to come and see these roads, because these roads are very, very, very close to my heart. And I've always been saying it, I will say it again, no infrastructure, no development. And also, coming close to the grassroots is very important. You listen to them. I spoke to many of them. I read their body language. They are very, very happy, but they have other challenges. And always when they put their challenges across, we engage the contract to see how best we can address that, as soon as possible. But so far, I think we are happy. Our target is October. Maybe our next 3 months will be in October. That will be immediately after my holidays. When I come back, then I will be on the road again to see the road, to make sure that we see the finishing. Because we have to do 100% finishing by October. That is the drainage, the roads, the street lights. These are not ordinary roads. First time Gambia is enjoying this type of roads. So it's very, very, very important to us. And we thank the contractors. We thank the NRA and thank the Minister of Works and his team, for their hard work and commitment to this road. We also assure the Gambian people that with Barrow government, the sky is the limit. We want to do everything possible to impact on the life of the people. These are social projects. Social projects make big impact on the life of the people. I think you have seen the way the people receive us in Brufut, in Bundung, and other places. It's because they are happy with what we are doing. Because they are happy, and they are coming out to show their happiness and their support. We will continue to do more. That means they are challenging us to do more. They are asking for more, and we will do more. It is not about resources only. It's about innovative financing. That's what we are doing. Thank you.
Unlike in Brufut, I mean, we've seen on the Latrikunda-Sokoto road, some people were really not impressed with the progress of that road. What assurance are you giving to them?
The Latrikunda-Sokoto road is very difficult to satisfy human beings. That road was not motorable, so the road have not started yet. I just want to assure them. This was just to help them so that they can access their areas. That's all what we have done. The proper road have not started yet. But I assure them that it is part of the OIC. By 2025, I will come back there and they will see what will be the outcome of that road.
And finally, Your Excellency, I mean, what are the key challenges encountered in implementing such projects?
You know, these are developed areas. When areas are developed, it's always difficult because they were developed and they were not planned. Now it's after development that you are planning. When you plan, obviously it will affect the people. Demolition. And demolition costs a lot of money for government. Relocation of services. You know, these are things that are really very challenging and costly also. It costs us a lot of money. Our target was this 50 kilometers was 50 million. But now we are almost 60 million. Because of the areas were developed already. So we have to come and demolish, do relocation to make sure that we can have access. So that's a very, very challenging thing. That's why the time is also expanded. The time we are supposed to finish now, we cannot finish that time because we are not expecting all those challenges. You know, the Minister of Finance is crying every day because we paid a lot of money for relocation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Well, the Gambia Public Procurement Authority and stakeholders commenced a 3-day retreat on Friday to review the authority's technical document, successes and challenges, and the way forward. The event was held in Abkhaz Lodge in Foyi. Let's have more details of that in this report. The retreat aims to review, strategize, and enhance the operations of the Gambia Public Procurement Institute. Habib A. Ojeng, board chairman at the Gambia Public Procurement Authority, expressed appreciation to the staff and management for their dedication and commitment to the authority by ensuring that their procurement education and practices meet the highest standard.
GPPI is not merely an educational entity. It is the cornerstone of our mission to cultivate a culture of integrity, efficiency, and professionalism in public procurement. Through GPPI, we aim to empower individuals with the knowledge and skills necessary to uphold these values and drive positive change within our procurement system.
Ibrahim Sanyang is the Director of Procurement, Policy and Operations at GPPA.
We will conduct an in-depth analysis of GPPI, current operations, identifying strengths, areas for improvement, and opportunities for growth. 2, strategic planning. We will develop a strategic plan that aligns with the broader goals of the Gambia Public Procurement Authority, ensuring that GPPI continues to deliver high-quality education and training.
For the MJT, the Managing Director of the Gambia Public Procurement Authority, says over the past years, the authority has made significant progress in reforming public procurement in the Gambia. He lauded initiatives like the Electronic Government Procurement Roadmap and Strategy, development of procurement manuals, tender forms, and essential documents, amongst others.
Over the past few months, the authority has focused on forging partnerships with local and international stakeholders, including a recent MOU we have signed with the Kumasi Technical University in Ghana to enhance stakeholder capabilities and drive sustainable development. These MOUs are crafted to build relationships and broaden opportunities for our staff and students to pursue programs in educational facilities, both home and abroad.
Maurice J. Gomez, head of Gambia Public Procurement Institute, says Gambia Public Procurement Institute, GPPI, has a mandate to impact positively through the delivery of skills, ethics, and knowledge to the procurement actors and ensure compliance with the core mandate of GPPA.
I want to assure you that the vision of the Director General will not go into the doldrums. I want to assure you the fruitful work from this meeting today will be immediately implemented so that we don't disappoint the country. The high stakes that have been raised, that has made GPPI a center of attraction like a jewel, attracting renowned universities in the world, will continue to shine forever.
Demba Okan, Vice Chairperson, Technical Committee of GPPI and lead of the technical expertise, spoke on behalf of the chairman of the GPPI Technical Committee. Mr. Khan further states that his office will support the government in the establishment of a reliable, sustainable, and accountable public procurement procedure in all government institutions. For QTV News, I am Juldenjai. Well, the report there takes us to a commercial break. When we return, we have some more local and sports news stories for you. Do stay tuned.
Welcome to the future of transportation in the Gambia. The Bertel Harding Highway, a 22-kilometer double carriageway, is set to revolutionize travel and connectivity in our beloved country. A 3-lane highway means more space for vehicles, smoother traffic flow, and reduced congestion. Each lane has a specific purpose. The leftmost lane for overtaking and faster vehicles, the middle lane for standard driving, and the rightmost lane for slower and turning vehicles.
Hello and welcome to U.S. Embassy Banjul's New American Corner. We are located in Fajara, next to the Tropic Garden Hotel. Our center offers enhanced services to the public at no cost. It features a computer-equipped lab for educational purposes, as well as a venue for hosting academic events, all available for free. The center is also home to the Embassy's podcast studio, providing a platform for our partners to engage in discussions on our shared interest. Visit our New American Corner today and embark on a journey of collaboration. U.S. Embassy Banjul is here for the Gambian people.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is QTV News with me, Jul Denjai, and now to the rest of our stories. The Indian Institute of Hardware Technology Gambia Limited held its 4th graduation ceremony under the theme Empowering the Future Through Technology, underscoring the school's commitment to equipping its graduates with the skills and knowledge necessary to strive in an increasingly digital world. This story by Lena E. Igwenyiba is narrated by Ansumana Isunyasi.
The Indian Institute of Hardware Technology Gambia Limited, a premier talent transformation institute offering high-quality education in information technology, celebrated the graduation of students who successfully completed diploma and advanced diploma programs. These programs span a diverse range of fields including software development, Cisco Certified Network Associate, Cisco Certified Network Professional, database management, multimedia, among others. Iliman Eska, Center Manager at IIHT Gambia, emphasized the readiness of the graduates for the job market, stressing their employability.
Your achievement represents countless stories of determination, creativity, and triumph. It reflects our commitment to equipping you with theoretical knowledge, practical skills, real-world experiences that are critical in today's competitive job market.
Halifa Salah, a veteran politician, encouraged and urged the graduates to give their best and persevere in their endeavors.
Never give up. Know that human beings are very innovative. They have the capacity to understand the challenges of life and come up with solutions. They are convinced that every problem has a solution. And you are a social being as well as an individual being. Do your best and gain from society what it can give you, because the duty of every human being is to give to society what will lead to its development, and give your best.
Professor Pierre Gomez, the Minister of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, highlighted the critical importance of investment in education and urged the graduates to effectively utilize the knowledge they have acquired.
So this is possible. Fill that gap. So I will urge you to really help in that regard. But some of you also, I will urge you to continue pursuing your education. That's the second aspect of it. Those of you who can continue to be engineers also at a higher level, I will encourage you to do so for the benefit of this country, so that the Gambia can develop and so that we have a peaceful country and a developed country.
Awanjai Sane, one of the graduates, expressed her profound gratitude for the invaluable knowledge imparted by the institution.
Your commitment to our success has been evident in every decision made. And for that, we are incredibly grateful. Our lecturers, words cannot express the depth of our appreciation. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have also inspired us to push boundaries and think critically.
The IIHT Gambia Limited, accredited by the National Accreditation and Quality Assurance Authority, NACA, is dedicated to equipping their students with the necessary skills and expertise in information technology to ensure the Gambia remains an active IT player in the 21st century. Answana Sonyasi for KTV News.
Congratulations to them, and we wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Now, as part of the ongoing CityLink Austin Banjul Greening Project for Sustainable Development, BCC and partners held their annual tree planting exercise on Saturday at the Banjul Beach. The exercise is aimed at beautifying the city and promoting environmental sustainability to combat climate change. Lamin Alaji Funding Dabo tells us more.
Climate change is a major challenge affecting the lives and livelihoods of people across the globe. Many institutions and organizations are engaging in actions towards mitigating the effects of climate change by initiating projects like this coconut tree planting at the Banjul Beach. Annette Kamara, the communications officer for the Banjul Austin City Link project, explains the history of the environmental conservation project.
We officially started this annual tree planting in August 26, 2020, and 4 years down the line, we have had 4,546 coconut trees that are healthy and are surviving. And it all starts from the stretch of the State House, where the State Guard is, down to where we are at the Christian Cemetery known as ABC at the Banjul Beach. And this year we are extending to an extra 1,000 more trees, and we intend to continue with more trees with different groups before the end of August.
The frequency and magnitude of rainstorms in the country in recent years, which many experts have attributed to the effects of climate change, are striking reminders of the country's vulnerability to these climate change effects. Usman Job, the coordinator of City Link Banjul Austin project, explains one of the major challenges they have been facing.
The plants that we put in the inner city, we are having problems. We are having challenges with them. There are goats roaming in the city, goats and sheep roaming in the city and destroying these expensive plants. We are tired every time, driving them. Something must have to be done in order to get rid of these goats roaming in our city.
Modlamin Biba is the National Assembly member for Banjul North.
We are not only planting trees in the beach of Banjul, but instead we are growing trees. We are growing trees as part of our climate change action initiative to make sure that whatever happens, Banjul will be protected.
Abdul Aziz Dabahgay, the Deputy Mayor of Banjul City Council, has this message for the residents of the capital city.
So to the residents of Banjul, I am appealing to everybody on behalf of the Lord Mayor and the City Council to make sure that they take very good care of what had been planted, whether within the inner city and in the beach, because it is for our own protection and it is for our own good. So collectively, we can maintain Banjul to be a very future-proof city, like we put it in the EU project.
The European Union delegation in the Gambia that sponsored the project was represented by Tariq Kubai,
which can't be here from the Ostende city, Peter and Jonas. Thanks a lot for inviting us and for completing successfully this project. Today we have been joined forces in planting and cleaning the beach, and you have been able to share with me the successes and also the challenges during the project.
This coconut tree planting was followed by beach cleansing exercise, focusing on removing plastic along the beach side. Other participants in this event were drawn from youth groups, civil society organizations, personnel of the Gambia Armed Forces from Hamza Barracks and the Gambia Fire and Rescue Services in Banjul, respectively. For QTV News, I am Lamin Alaj Fanding Dabo.
The report there by Lamin Alaji Funding Dabo will take us to sports news in a moment. Gambia's Ibrahim Kamara missed out on a place in the 100 meters semi-finals at the Summer Olympics in Paris, France, after previously winning his heat. Let's have more details of that in this report by Amadou Tamba.
In the ongoing Paris 2024 Summer Olympics, Gambia's 100-meter national record holder, Ibrahim Kamara, ran his first event in the 100-meter preliminary earlier this morning. Kamara, alias Nesta, impressively made a huge statement when he finished first in a time of 10.29 seconds at the Stade de France. However, the 100-meter heat 6 proved too tough for the Gambia's fastest man. He couldn't secure a place in the semi-final when he narrowly missed out as he finished fourth, despite clocking an improved time of 10.21 seconds. The first three in each heat plus the next three fastest advances to the semi-finals, and Kamara finished outside that bracket. Kamara finished behind South African Akani Simbine, who took first in a time of 10.03. Jamaican Akeem Blake was second on 10.06, and Recoy Brantwaite from the British Virgin Islands came third in a time of 10.13. The 27-year-old, who gained his first international experience in Wari 2013 African Youth Championship, was making his second Olympic appearance after taking part in the Tokyo Olympics, where he competed in empty stadiums due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Kamara reached the 2017 semi-finals of the Islamic Solidarity Games in Baku, Azerbaijan, before taking part in the Commonwealth Games in Australia a year later. Ibrahim Kamara has steadily improved since coming 8th in the men's 100-meter final at the 13th African Games in Accra, Ghana, in 2023 in a time of 10.56 seconds. Kamara's Olympic journey might have come to an end, but the dedicated and hardworking athlete has shown great quality in the Paris events, and based on his immediate pre-Olympics form when he ran a time of 9.98 seconds in Switzerland this year, he can expect to be going toe-to-toe with the world's elite sprinters. Reporting for QTV News, I am Amadou Tamba.
Hard luck to Gambia's Ibrahim Kamara, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Well, I'm afraid that is all we got time for, but before we end, here is a recap of the headlines. In what is his second visit within 3 months, today, Saturday, President Adama Barrow led a delegation on an inspection tour of the OIC-related roads projects within the Kanifing municipality and the West Coast region. The Gambia Public Procurement Authority and stakeholders commenced a 3-day retreat on Friday to review the authority's technical document, successes and challenges, and the way forward. The Indian Institute of Hardware Technology Gambia Limited held its 4th graduation for students who successfully completed diploma and advanced diploma programs in information technology. And as part of the ongoing Citylink Austin Banjul Greening Project for Sustainable Development, BCC and partners held their annual tree planting exercise on Saturday at the Banjul Beach. In sports news, Gambia's Ibrahima Kamara missed out on a place in the 100 meters semi-finals at the Summer Olympics in Paris, France, after previously winning his heat. Well, that's all we have for you in this edition of the Bulletin. Do join us at 8 p.m. tomorrow for the Weekend Review with Ade Drame, Momodou Mbouch and Lamin D. Sonko with the sign language interpretation. Thanks for watching.